YouTube, and welcome back to another mono type battle that I have for you guys today. This is a mono fairy type team. I've been running this quite a lot recently and it's really good. I'm changing out the Mega Diancie actually for an Altaria that's already gone, but this was one that I did before I made that change. This is against Cupcake King, who approached me on my channel. He commented asking for a battle and I was just like, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind one. So we ended up having this battle. He also has a YouTube channel himself and has actually uploaded this video already from his point of view. I will link that in the description if you want to check it out. It is quite interesting to see it from both sides. He's a new YouTuber. He's trying to get himself out there. He doesn't have a capture card or anything like that, so it kind of reminds me of when I started out and I was there with my Canon camera trying to like focus on the screen and stuff. But his videos are really good, and I think you should go and see him if you want to, and help him out a bit, just like you guys will help me. So anyway, I will link that channel and everything in the description. Thank you for the battle. It was a really good battle, and I'll just get straight into it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I didn't know till recently that the Pokemon that you send out first, the animation that shows you going out first, is actually the one that's got higher speed. I found out that before when I was just like, oh, Ribbons comes out first, it's got higher speed. And that could have saved me like so many like other battle like issues when I'm online, because it will automatically tell you who's faster. So anyway, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice, and I'm going to take that thing to the Sturdy, and he's obviously going to set up Stealth Rocks because I don't have a Rapid Spinner. I'm not sure if there's actually a Fairy type that gets Rapid Spin. I should probably do a bit of research into that, but I never really liked it as a move much anyway. I kind of prefer Defog, and I'm pretty sure there isn't a Fairy type with Defog, but again, I will have to see. I'm going to go for another Hyper Voice there. He goes for the Ice Shard just to get some damage off before he gets killed, obviously because of priority, and it's unstab and stuff like that, so it doesn't really do too much to my Sylveon at all. He's now going to swap into his Lopunny. He's obviously going to go for the Mega and the Fake Out, so it's kind of like a Mega Protect, and you actually get some stab damage off as well. So Fake Out's very good for Lopunny, especially for Mega Lopunny, because you can Mega get the Fake Out off, which gives the turn for your stats to kick in. So he's going to go for the Fake Out there, do a huge amount of damage to me surprisingly, and he's going to swap out there because he knows that he will not be able to survive this Specs Hyper Voice, and he's going to swap into his Mushrana. He states on his channel that this is a max HP, max special defense Mushrana. It's not assault vested or anything, but it is like just max in both of its kind of things like that. I do a huge amount of damage for it if it's meant to be max. So I'm going to swap out here because I don't really know what else to do really. He's going to just start setting up Carmines and stuff, and I'm going to go into Diancie because it's a physical attacker, and I actually swap straight into a Thunder Wave, which kind of bites me in the butt really, because now Diancie's going to be slow in comparison to Mushrana, and Mushrana's going to be able to set up on me and just kill me, to be honest. So I go for the Mega here. I just wanted to get some rocks up. That was like my first intention. So I get the Mega off, which is good. But when I try and go for my Stealth Rocks, I actually get Para Hacks, which kind of really sucks. He's going to go for a Calm Mind here because he's obviously outspeeding me now because of the Thunder Wave, and boost his special attack and his special defense even more. So he's going to be a really special defensive wall, and there you see that I got Para Hacks, so I couldn't get my rocks up, which was a real shame because I really wanted to get those up. So he's going to get some leftovers recovery and go for another Calm Mind. I don't think he knows that I'm carrying the Diamond Storm. He did say himself on the channel that he hasn't faced many Diancies, and doesn't really know what they're kind of like. So I'm going to fire off that Diamond Storm, which is a physical attack, which is why sometimes running mixed Pokemon is very helpful. And I'm going to get the lucky defense boost as well. However, it's not a special defense boost, so it's not really going to do anything for me at this point. He's going to get the leftovers recovery again, and it's just going to go straight up and hit a Psychic on me, which is going to just do buckets of damage to me and take out my Diancie. Just gone. Diancie didn't really stand a chance. So he's going to get more lefties recovery there, and Mushrana's just going to... Mushrana's working really well. Whenever I tried to use mine in my Mono Psychic team, I just got one shot. And I had a pretty nice set on mine, it just didn't happen. So I'm going to swap into my Sylveon here, and for some reason I went for this Shadow Ball. Instead of just going into my Azumarill, who would easily been able to take this thing out with Knockout, I just thought, my deluded mind said that a Shadow Ball would be able to take it out for some reason, and it didn't, and it survived, and he gets a Thunder Wave off on me for, well, pretty much free because he takes no damage. So now I'm forced to swap out here. Again, I should have just gone into Azumarill here, but I was fearing another Thunder Wave. and I'm going to go into Flogres to try and sponge up some of these hits, set up some Calm Minds of my own, and heal Bell off. But no, alas, I get critted by this Psychic, and it does massive amounts to me. I was not expecting to take that much damage from a Psychic. I knew it would do quite a lot because of the boosts, but I was hoping I'd outspeed, get a couple of Calm Minds off, be able to aromatherapy myself, and etc. But that crit ends up kind of crippling all of my ideas, so I'm just gonna sack off Flogres for the sake of heal belling up my Sylveon. I should have really thrown up a Wish there and Wish Pass, but then there would have been no way for me to heal up. Because at this point I don't think my Togekiss has Heal Bell. So I'm going to take out the, he's going to take out me easily with another Psychic there, and he's just racking up that lefty's recovery. So I decide to finally do what I should have done 5 turns prior to all of this, and go into my Azumarill, who is easily going to be able to take out that thing with a knockoff. I have no idea why I spent so much time like trying to do it with Sylveon and stuff. It was just stupid. I should have just gone into Azumarill ages ago and saved myself a lot of hassle. In comes his Mismagius. This is a Choice Specs Mismagius. Obviously he wasn't fearing a knockoff because he knew he'd outspeed me. He goes straight for a Thunderbolt, and it's a crit, and Azumarill survives. The Assault Vest is unbelievable in that battle. I cannot believe I actually survived that, and I'm able to go for the knockoff and take out his Mismagius, which is beautiful because that thing would have been kind of a pain in the butt, and now I don't have to worry about it at all. So he's going to go into his Lopunny again, obviously for the Fake Out, because Fake Out is going to be priority, even though I go for Aqua Jet. It's going to out prioritize that Aqua Jet so like easily, so that kind of just sucks for me really. I'm going to go into my Slurpuff here. My Slurpuff is a special attacking Slurpuff, which I don't think he was expecting. He's going to go here for a high jump kick, which if I was a physical Slurpuff would have counted me perfectly because my Citrus Berry would have popped and I wouldn't have been able to go for a Belly Drum. But fortunately I am a special, so he's going to pop my Citrus, which is great because not only do I get HP back, but I get my Unburden off, which is the most important part. I'm going to be able to go for a Calm Mind here and boost up my special attack because I knew I'd probably be able to survive one hit from this thing, and he's going to swap out anyway. He's going to go into his own Slurpuff, which I'm pretty sure is a physical Slurpuff, because he did say he was going to go for a Plate Rough or something. So I go for a Draining Kiss here, and I do loads of damage to it. I'm only at +1, and I'm pretty sure Draining Kiss has base 60 damage. It's not powerful, it's nowhere near as powerful as Giga Drain or something. He's going to get his own Citrus Berry, and I think we were speed tying here, and because he couldn't have been Jolly, so he must have been Adamant, unless he was bulky or something. But I'm going to easily take him out with a Flamethrower there, so that's pretty fortunate for me. He's going to go back into his Lopunny here for some more chip damage with the Fake Out, because I'm actually outspeeding his Lopunny now, which is pretty fortunate, well, unfortunate for him anyway. So I'm able to go for a Draining Kiss here, which is good for me, and I'll be able to get some HP recovery. I'm really surprised it actually survived that. I was expecting it to just take it out, but my old Lopunny before Mega Lopunny came out used to be max HP, and it used to take quite a few hits when it was max HP and max speed. So I'm just going to go for a Flamethrower there and take out Snuggles, and that is the end of the Lopunny. I really like Lopunny. I probably should use its Mega because I haven't really used it since it got a Mega. In comes Alamola. I'm going to go for Calm Mind because I wasn't sure whether he was going to throw up a Wish or do something like that, so I may as well just go for a Calm Mind to see what this thing's going to do. And he actually decides to go for Toxic, so this is a Toxic stalling Alamola. I'm not really a fan of Stall in general as a battler, and I really hate fighting against it, but I have to admit Alamola is the perfect Toxic staller because it's so bulky. And he's just going to go for Protect there to stall out my Toxic, which I should have predicted really, but I thought he would just go for an attacking move because I probably would have. It's not like if one Draining Kiss was going to one-shot him anyway. However, this is his last Pokemon, so he is unable to get regenerated and stuff like that. He's going to actually pull off a second Protect, and I was just like, what? That's impossible. And the hacks in this battle are kind of unreal because I'm starting to like slowly die to poison, and he somehow miraculously pulls off a third Protect. I didn't even know what the calcs are on that. If someone could like calculate it and put it in the comments of how unlikely it is for 3 Protects to be pulled off at once, that would be really interesting to know. So he's going to get that protect off, and I'm just going to go for a draining kiss here. I was like, well, we can't pull off 4 protects in a row. That would be like just impossible. And because Alamo's got so much base HP that one draining kiss, even though it does quite a bit to him, is going to fill me up to max health because he has so many HP points. So he's going to throw up a wish there, and he's obviously going to protect next turn to get that wish safely, otherwise he will die. So on the protect, I do kind of predict that and go for a Carmine, hoping to boost my special attack enough so I'd be able to just one-shot this thing next time. One-shot it with a draining kiss. So I'm getting that Carmine. I think I'm up +3. I'm pretty sure I've got 3 Carmines up. He's going to get that wish and heal himself up to full. It kind of sucks for him, because if he had Aqua Jet, he'd have been able to take out my Slurpuff, but I'm guessing he doesn't have Aqua Jet. To my knowledge, I actually think he has Waterfall. So I'm going to go for another draining kiss here, and it's almost going to take it out. That extra Carmine boost just wasn't quite enough. And I'm going to take the Rocky Helmet damage again there, and the Toxic damage is going to almost like half HP me. Like, Toxic is so OP. So I'm going to swap out here because I don't want to run the risk of him protecting another 20 times. However unlikely that is, he seems to be getting really lucky. So I'm going to swap into my Sylveon, and he's going to go for no protect there, but it's going to fail because when you swap and you don't actually receive an attack, you're able to pull off another protect. It happens sometimes with Sharpedo, which is quite useful. So I'm going to go for Hyper Voice here and finish off the Alamola, which was good because that thing was really, really tanky and quite scary. So that is the end of the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle as much as I enjoyed playing it. It was really fun. I really like battling all you guys and battling all my subscribers and stuff. So if you would like a battle, just comment below and I will try and fit you in. Likewise, you could also tweet me on Twitter at happymooonwolf, or you can join my Facebook group, which is PokeNation brackets happymooonwolf. I had to put the bracket in because there's so many other PokeNations on Facebook that people kept struggling to find mine, so I put the brackets happymooonwolf, so you should be able to find it easily. There is a link to that in the description, I'm pretty sure. So I will see you guys there, hopefully, and hope to catch you next time. Goodbye!